Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to The Legend of Zelda WindWaker HD. How's everybody doing? Or rather, how is the one person doing? Because there's apparently only one person in live chat right now. You know, that's fine. Hello, you one person out there. I hope you're ready for an adventure. Even if it's just an audience of one, I'll still more than happy. Even if that person isn't much of a talker. Look. It seems we have a bigger audience than I thought. These creatures want in too. Fortunately for them, I'm not going to be quite so friendly towards them. Kinda jerks, aren't they? Say, Link. I don't want to pick it up, I want to smash it. That's more like it. Let's get all the money. Getting hot in here? It's just you. Should probably quit making stupid puns. Jokes, rather. Yeah, probably better to just drop down anyway. Wow. The second way from getting my skin melted off. Isn't that quaint? Now, I could fight those bats, but odds are I'm going to fall off the bridge and into the lava. That's actually happened before. Many times. Rookie mistake. Well, I would say rookie mistake, but it's one that I continuously make, so it's more like stupidity mistake. Something. Like I'm probably going to roll right into the lava right here. Well, if I'm careful about it, I probably won't. When have I ever been careful? There we go. Now we're talking. There's a creature up there, though. Just in time, huh? Man, the choo-choos make such an interesting sound in this game, don't they? Made me think there was a rat or something. Well, I was right in a sense. Thing is like a filthy rat, isn't it? Oh, nice. You know what that basically showed you? That showed you that his weapon is capable of cutting through that wood. Very nice visual cue, isn't it? Hey, Dumods, good to see somebody here. So you're the one person who's in the chat. I was starting to wonder. Oh, good to see you. See, isn't that nice, the game? The game took the time to actually show you that this sword is capable of cutting through the wood. That way, you would use problem solving and realize, oh, I can do it myself. And I just threw it at it. That wasn't my intention. Because I failed to realize that with these big weapons, you're supposed to press A. Oh, and it worked out. Oh, hey, hello, Sarah. Oh, now the live chat says 2. Right after you post. I guess it just didn't want to tell me. How you doing, man? Good? Dealing with jelly creatures. Not particularly successfully, but you know. No. You didn't do anything wrong. It was just a little buggy because right as you were saying something, it only said there was one person in the live chat, and then all of a sudden there were 2. I guess YouTube was delayed a bit. It's fine. There's not a problem with it. It's just something that took me by surprise. Nice. That. Oh no, he's just gonna be busy until Thursday, he told me. Yeah, boom! Just love shortcuts. I will admit, that is one thing I love in games like this. I'm not even sure if I'd call Zelda a Metroidvania. Although, considering the... Iwata admitted that he got... Igarashi. Is his name right? Creator of Symphony of the Night. He said he was inspired by Zelda more so than Metroid. So maybe this could be considered Metroidvania. But anyway, my point is, I love how Metroidvania type games, they give you shortcuts once you take the time to go around. That way you can get back there faster. Oh yeah, this is the one that I showed you the particle effect duplication of. It was trying to replicate the explosion from this game. As you can see, it's a very cartoony and stylized type of game. It was originally on the GameCube, but I'm playing the Wii U remaster. So yeah, that's basically all there is to it. Fair enough. I guess that goes without saying, doesn't it? But yeah, definitely the most expressive Link is in one of these games. I love the fact that you can actually see him looking around as you're walking. It's a nice detail. Of course, I have to kind of awkwardly position it so that you can actually see his face as he's walking. Normally, the game doesn't want you to do that. Micro jitter? Really? Must be from the internet, because that's not a thing on my end. Link? What are you doing? Oh. I guess I'm supposed to set it on fire. That would probably make more sense. Although in my defense, that creature that I had to kill to get it, he was able to just smash through it without lighting it on fire. So it had me confused. And I don't see any micro jitters. Maybe I'm just not looking hard enough, but... I mean, obviously I have to do the live stream at 30 frames per second so that it'll actually keep up with my own internet connection. And doing it at 60 at this bit rate would just make it artifact like crazy. I don't see it. Well, when you open a door, you can sort of see a jitter because it has to load things in. No more doubling speed. When it happened, did you happen to notice to the top left, it's saying that it had to cache shaders or something? Because the first time it does shaders in this emulator, it has to cache it for the first time. Because it can't pre-cache for some reason. Apparently that's glitchy on NVIDIA GPUs, so it can only cache it after the fact. It has to actually do the shaders first, so if it's doing a new shader for the first time, it'll actually jitter a bit when it's loading it in properly. But after it's done it once, it'll just cache at the beginning, so it won't happen again. I mean, if that's what you saw, I wasn't really paying attention when it happened. Fun fact. Alright, okay, I'm not gonna get through that. Probably have to get a bomb bag. Oh, right. You gotta climb. You gotta shimmy across. Can't just wall slide. You gotta shimmy down over there. Good thing Link is a lot stronger than he appears. What sounds like a cow? It's weird. Maybe it's because Ilisera is here. And no, that wasn't an insult. That's an inside joke. Ilisera would know what I'm talking about. Always mooing at me. Have here. Very interesting. That. How's it going, Armando? Sorry I didn't respond to you sooner. I saw you, I just didn't respond to you right away. Oh wait, someone's trying to tell me something. Link, have you seen any filthy thieving rats around? I know they are annoying, but keep your wits about you. They are only rats. If you spread bait near the nest, they may share their store of treasure with you. Why don't you try it? What bait? I don't see any bait. Maybe choo-choo jelly? I think it's like one of those articles you read about mothers who had... Ah, you suck. They're stealing my treasure. Stealing my stuff. Stupid rat. Stealing my rupees. It's bad enough that they injure me, but they steal my stuff? Going way too far. Anyway. There's other baby stuck on her so with the lift of the tank BS. To be fair, that is a thing to some extent. That if someone's stuck in her car, a mother can find the strength to sort of lift the car. I mean, not lift it over her head or any bull crap like that, but she can at least tilt it up so where the kid could get out. That is an actual thing that has happened before. Saying. Obviously, it's exaggerated, but it's exaggerated to lift a tank, but that is an actual thing to some extent. Yeah. It exists, just probably not to that extent. I assume it's because normally your body is holding back on your muscles to prevent them from tearing apart. But in a fight or flight situation, those restraints are going to get cut out. And you'll suddenly find strength you didn't even know you had. But of course, the obvious downside is that if you stay in fight or flight mode, it'll kill you. Because it's very stressful to be in that state. Oh, you stupid. So you're the one that was making that noise. In bird. That's weird. You got a small key. Yes, I killed the mockingbird. Let's assume that noise it was making was trying to mock me. That means I killed a mockingbird. And yes, I am going to push heaven and earth just to make that joke. As stupid as it may be. And bats. Bats in real life aren't so bad, but bats in video games tend to be jerks for some reason. You don't want to go near bats in a video game. They're always the worst. Infamous. Especially in Zelda. Zelda bats. Ooh boy! Got a joy pendant. That's nice. In Minecraft, they are harmless. Yeah, maybe in Minecraft. Minecraft is probably one of the few games that actually portrays bats somewhat realistically. Because unless they're going after bugs in your hair or something, they don't typically go after people. They just want to be left alone. Is obviously understandable. Fruit bats are actually kind of cute. Zelda Minecraft win. I'm gonna live stream Minecraft eventually, but I'm gonna need some kind of gimmick. I don't want to just live stream Minecraft for the sake of live streaming Minecraft, because everyone else has done it, so if I do it without any kind of gimmick to make it my own, then I don't know, it just seems like there's no point, you know? I think I gotta do this in midair. Oh, never mind. Clearly not. That's a very real when it comes to chopping trees. Okay. Right, I think this is a shortcut. This allows you to go back to the entrance and vice versa. Isn't that nice? Yeah, if you go swinging your sword on this bridge, it's likely to topple you over because it does somewhat have physics of a rope bridge. Which means while it won't cut, it'll shake the bridge and you tend to get knocked down. Go to the vase with smoke coming out from. It's probably safe. Well, there's one identical to it in the starting area, so it's easy to infer that it's basically a shortcut. That's what it's meant for. It's like a portal. You're operating on real-world logic. Real-world logic won't save you here. This is magic. Magic. You know, the kind of magic that allows that big thing to hide in that small pot right there? Logic would tell you that's impossible. But magic would tell you, what are you talking about? That's totally possible. Well, got an unlit torch. I think it's pretty easy to see what you're supposed to do there. Wasn't obvious to everyone. It's a secret to no one. I love the water effect when it's appearing. I know it's probably not technically a water effect, but it looks like one. That refractive, visibility, predator type effect. I love it. You got a treasure chart. Put this chart in a place where treasure lies will be lit up. Arr, who wants to fight for treasure, matey? great sea indeed. Although the great B would probably be better. Bad joke. Let's play on the Doom 2 mod of QC series ambience. Yeah, I guess if I had nothing else to live stream, I could, but I got a lot of stuff to live stream. No, take that the wrong way. Oh, look at that. Isn't that nice? A joy pendant. Hey. Ah, crap. I probably should not have used that. That was a gimmick. I probably should have just used my small sword that wouldn't shoot me off the ledge. But anyway, yeah. I've got way too many things, too. I've got way too many things that I can live stream. So, I probably wouldn't. At least not for a good while. Unless I had literally nothing else to live stream. There are just too many games, you know? That's what it was. You just had to find and kill all the enemies. Now that is a puzzle that I can deal with. You just have to kill everyone. Oh, isn't that magical? That's magical right there. So I gotta kill that thing before I proceed. Right, you little freak. To try some of this. Damn it. Thing is very persistent, isn't it? Darn it. Yet at the same time, it's a coward. Oh, just let it come to me. Nope, doesn't work at all. It just keeps retreating back to its island. It's annoying. You know what? I shouldn't even try to fight it. I should just make it leave. And then grab some water. Can't do it. It appears too quickly. Screw this. Ah, damn it. Too many games, not enough live streams is more like it. This little bastard's gonna be the end of me, though. Right, you little freak. Why'd you come over here? Are you afraid? Don't even need the water. Right, it's R2. Damn it. There you go. My problem is I kept going back and forth because I thought, for some reason... Oh, you mean a Let's Play? Because that would be a regular video. I mean, maybe eventually, maybe sometime in the near future, but even my Let's Plays are kind of stopped up at the moment. So I can find an opening for it. Oh, maybe I should have used A. I'll try it. Hey, little buddy. You'd like to die. You coward. Oh, now you're glitching through the floor. Damn it. It's my chance again. Gotta focus. Let's come on, open up. Open up, big guy. Open up for Linky. Ooh, that looked brutal. I hope that hurt. I hope that hurt as much as it's been hurting me. This lava isn't exactly a mild, warm temperature, you know. There we go. Because, you know, Zelda logic. You just throw water on something, and then when it erupts, it'll stay a solid rock platform. Alistair's got me doing it. He's got me questioning logic in this game. Right. I know what you gotta get. You gotta get the hook shot. Well, basically, the hook shot. Bombs away. Kaboom! That one's got yellow smoke coming out of it. Isn't that fascinating? Now blow it up. I could probably do a let's play of it, but you'll still have to wait a while. There's the dragon. Dragon's not very happy. He's got a bit of a complex. Something's hurting him. Look, it's her. Guess we gotta save her. What am I doing? Fighting me as a team? Because they're cowards. They can't fight me by themselves. Oh, they suck at blocking, don't they? Now, if this was a regular enemy, if this was an enemy in some games, you would have to wait for an opening, but it's a good thing these guys suck at blocking. Well, isn't that convenient? Bird just hand delivers another enemy straight into my hands. Thanks for the delivery. I really appreciate the fresh meat. You just dropped your weapon, which means your chances also got dropped to hell. You're welcome. Just hold on a second. I got a skull necklace. Thing I like about Serious Sam 3 is Adult Direct. You know, the enemies in general look kind of cool in Serious Sam 3, I must admit. They look a lot more realistic, yeah, but they still retain their unique charm, you know? I think it's a good balance. It seems like, from what I can tell, Serious Sam 4 drifts a little too much into the trying to be realistic side of things, where things just don't even look distinguishable anymore. People have pointed out in the towns it kind of looks like a Call of Duty game, and that's definitely not a compliment. But in Serious Sam 3, I think they keep a decent balance. Could have used maybe some more colors, yeah, but for the most part, I think it's good. It looks nice and stylish. It still looks like a classic FPS, kind of. Link, you came to rescue me. Oh, thank you. I have to tell you what I found out. This is terrible. Some creature is doing awful things to the Great Valu's tail. That's why he's so angry. Well, we gotta do something about that, don't we? The Great Valu's tail hangs down into the room right below here. There's gotta be something in there. I wonder if those mean monsters who captured me have something to do with it. We gotta do something now before it's too late. I'll go and tell everyone what's happening. Here, Link, use this to get out of here. It's what I used to get this far. It's a device we Rito used before we evolved wings. It's a claw shot. You got the grappling hook. This was an item used by the Rito people before they had wings. Set it to Y, X, or R on the item screen and then press that button to aim. Use this item to latch onto anything with a star on it. You can even use to haul things up from the seafloor while on your boat. Now I can hunt for treasure. Here, Link, climb up on that little ledge over there so I can show you something. Okay. Huh. What she's going to show Link? How to fly? Nah. You can't fly. Grab this branch with the grappling hook so you can swing over there to get out of this area. Thanks. That's what you wanted to show him. Hope you didn't get any other ideas. Excellent. Isn't that amazing? Gotta use the aimer, not the walker. Apparently this game allows you to aim and walk at the same time. I don't remember if that was a thing in the GameCube original. I know that typically with the N64 games, if you wanted to aim, you had to stop first. Okay. Just pull this. Nope. Probably gotta do something else, don't I? Yeah, this is weird. Oh, well. Was this that easy, huh? Make me look stupid, will ya? Oh, it doesn't. I don't need its help to look stupid. Just assured of that. Zelda in Serious Sam, a joke mod. Okay. Like what, Serious Sam dressing in green and using a sword or something? So I find it kind of funny how I fell. Isn't that just funny? That's totally what I meant. Anyway, what I was going to say is, I find it kind of funny how in Serious Sam First Encounter, they can't decide if they want to portray him with sunglasses or not. Just saying. Okay, so I guess I wasn't supposed to go down there anyway. That was probably just a shortcut to get back here, you know, just in case. Actually wanted to do that. I probably shouldn't have done that anyway. I don't have. I can just do this. Ow. That was not a healthy landing there, was it? There you go. Oh, jeez. Maybe I gotta weaken it first. Maybe I just wasn't timing it properly. Who knows? Who cares? Buddy? Buddy boy, what are you, afraid? I would be too. Damn it. Oh, okay. So, like the Switch version of Skyrim. I mean, they could probably make something like that happen if they wanted to release a Serious Sam game on the Nintendo Switch or something. They could probably get Nintendo to agree to that. Like, hey, we'll put our game on the Switch if you let us put Link into the game as a player model, potentially. Why did it curl into a ball? Oh. I see. Oh, you little freak. You know what? Just gonna pick it up and throw it into the lava. I've had enough of this creature's. Actually, doesn't matter anyway because it's immune to lava. Don't know what I was thinking. I wasn't thinking. You got a knight's crest. All those who are skilled in the way of the sword know the value of a crest such as this. Yes, because just finding one in a chest means you're a swordsman. That's one thing I don't get. People who want to buy or steal or do whatever to obtain trophies and other things illegitimately. Really no point. Because even if you could fool someone else into thinking that you got it legitimately, you'll know you didn't. Nice, I got a fairy. But yeah, you didn't actually earn it. I don't see any point. It's just an empty cup. But to quote Lightning McQueen from Cars, if you didn't actually earn a trophy, it's just an empty cup. It's just symbolic. Didn't actually earn it. Literally no point. But anyway, Sam 4 enemies look so cool and amazing. If you say so. I think they look better in Serious Sam 3, but that's just me. They seem more stylish. Well, maybe the enemies might look okay, but it's mostly the environments. Those definitely look way too generic and bland for Serious Sam. If that makes any sense? This looks like any old town. Even Serious Sam 3 didn't have. Still had a pretty cool looking cityscape. But then again, maybe I'm just talking at my ass. This is probably where you get the boss key from. Which you kind of need. See, it compiled 7 shaders just to get here. Oh wow, that guy's stupid. He dropped his weapon and he was hanging off the ledge. Before I even did anything. What an idiot. Didn't even have to go after that guy specifically. Just the backswing killed him. Idiot. But yeah. I'll have to play Serious Sam 4 eventually, but once I'm done with Serious Sam 3 before First Encounter, I will be doing just the first one, First Encounter. You know, it seemed only fitting, right? I do before First Encounter, and then I followed up with the First Encounter. It would seem a little silly to do before First Encounter and then do before First Encounter. Which is basically what Serious Sam 4 is, by the way. Basically before First Encounter. Which is kind of silly. But that's just my opinion. I don't think they really had to make a prequel to a prequel. I think Serious Sam 3 already nicely rounded out what happened. Because it showed the aliens in their initial stage of invasion and then mental just destroying everything. And that's the catastrophe that you're trying to avoid. Know what I mean? Wrapped everything up. Yeah, gotta do this carefully. I wonder if that is a shortcut. That one bellowing at the yellow smoke. Well, there's only one way to find out. Into the hole we go. Ah. So that was the shortcut. Buddy? Crazy stuff. That. It's a grappling. It's almost as if I'm supposed to go there. Easy thought, isn't it? Shame that Link can't just up there. It just land on that. Spaced out just enough so that you're almost guaranteed to not land on it. I could just try grappling it. I wonder if I'd had better luck there. Here you go, you little freak. Got you that time, didn't I? I do this. Oh, nothing, because I can't do anything over there yet. Oops. Guessing I gotta use water so that I can get down there. If I even find any. Well, I'm obviously supposed to go around. Makes sense. That. It's interesting. Wait a minute. Fascinating. Fascinating. If I can find any grapples. Anything that would be benefited by the grappling hook? Okay, good. I was able to make the cap. It's kind of wondering there. Hey, little buddy. These guys, huh? Real nuisance. Luckily, I know the perfect exterminator. That would be yours truly. Ah, right. I've already done everything I can do in here. That wasn't very productive, was it? I have to pull that down eventually. Guessing I can't go over there right now. It's been a while. I have played through all of WindWaker before, but it's been forever. I don't remember exact specifics, you know? Ah, look at that. Okay, you can die. You can die. And you can die. All can die. What's that? Heh. Heh. It's a little slash and dash. Not so tough. Thanks for the pendant. This dungeon be a grassy one instead of a fiery one? Not necessarily. Although, Twilight Princess had the first one grassy because it was basically basing itself heavily off of Ocarina of Time. Oh wait, the first dungeon in Majora's Mask was also kind of grass-themed, but it was also swamp-themed. It's like grass and water at the same time. Look at the new trailer for Atomic Heart. So cool and amazing, powered by the Unreal Engine 4. Alright, I'll give it a shot. Once I'm done with this, I'll have to look into that. Thanks for the heads up, mate. Let's go hooking. That was magical, wasn't it? Gotta be a way to get over there. At least I found some use for this grappling hook. I wasn't completely wasting my time. Welcome. Hello, friend. Let go. Yeah, I definitely want to let go. It's too close. Stupid bird. Them birds cruising for a bruising right there. Nice. What the? Oh, okay. Huh. I mean, girls are said to be infatuated with his treasures. So you're saying Link could earn some favors with his Rito friend if he just gives her a golden feather? Yeah, because you know, the bird ladies, they love golden feathers. Link has a potential love interest, to say the least. Maybe. Probably not. Hey. I'm not one not to look too much into things. Ah, okay. I'm not actually in the second floor yet, am I? Fascinating. Right. Yeah, there's nowhere else you can take that. Oh, that's cool. Someone I know actually suggested that I play Proteus, which I'm definitely going to slot in somewhere. I have the chance. I've heard good things about it, to say the least. Yeah, those are the only two places you can bring that. It's not like you can get behind it. Let's see. Okay. That big room, and then you can get treasure chest. Obviously, the fourth, the boss, but I need a key so that I can fight said boss. This is a conundrum. For the PC and PS5 and Xbox. Fair enough. I mean, I don't have a PS5 or an Xbox One or a Series X. I don't even have a PS4. I don't have any of those generation of systems. But what I do have is my PC. And it is powerful enough that it is running WindWaker right now. Yes, for those of you who do not know, I'm actually not playing this on native hardware. I'm playing this emulated. Just like I did with Breath of the Wild. It proved to be very effective. The computer is actually pretty powerful. Why don't you have a con? Why don't you have a con? I don't have a lot of money. So what little money that I get, I just have been spending on PC upgrades. Is that what you wanted me to tell them? I'm not gonna BS anybody. Not afraid to admit it. I don't make a lot of money. I don't have a lot of money. Some way I can get down there. Has to be. It's like you're supposed to be able to get down from here, but I wouldn't know how. Oh, I see. You're supposed to do something with that. How? How'd I do that? Yeah. Can't quite make it from here. Have a lot of money to get... Huh. Anyway. Put on. Probably have to go further up. Hey, buddy. It's all good, Doom Mods. Good. You can do it. Besides, honestly, I'm not that interested in getting a PlayStation or an Xbox anyway. I'm happy with my PC. Works for me. You know? It's powerful enough for the time being. And if I need to get something more powerful, I could probably get better PC hardware a lot cheaper than it would cost to get a PS5 or something. You know, at least slightly old hardware that's still viable. Because I have a GTX 1050 Ti. I doubt that's going to be obsolete for a while. Much older hardware than this is still sort of viable. In fact, it still plays newer games on higher settings, so it'll probably be a while before I even have to crank down to lower settings, let alone before it just completely doesn't work, you know what I mean? It should be good for now. CPU and the RAM would probably go obsolete before then, but luckily there are upgrade options for this computer. Not a lot, but I could upgrade the i5 to an i7. Which is a little bit. Gonna have to kill it completely. I'm gonna have to take advantage of the timing. There. Finish it off. Finish him. Link wins. Fatality. I would just jump, but I don't know if Link jumps that far when he's holding something. And it seems he does. And there's a monster made out of jelly, but not good jelly. Well, I mean, you could pick up its jelly and I think use it in bottles. But get bottles. You see. Yeah, I do get their jelly. Gelatinous substance that is effective cure for exhaustion, but it can't be used in its current state. I think you gotta turn it into liquid somehow. You need a... Wait, I do have a bottle. Right. It's like throwing Mentos into cola. Not really. This is water. It's cooling down the lava. It's already erupting. It's more like crusting over the top of the cola as it's erupting. Somehow. What's supposed to do now? I'm kind of confused. Maybe I was supposed to jump down from over there. Maybe I'm doing it wrong this entire time. Who knows? In fact, I'm pretty sure I'm doing it wrong. The game was probably trying to course me in this direction all along because, hey, it's more of an opportunity to test out the grappling hook, but still, I didn't see any obvious way to drop down from here. Is a way. Maybe I'll get a hint. Or are you just wandering around? A chest appeared. Suspension bridge. Did you not see it? Let's find a way to get to the floor below without plunging into the lava. How am I supposed to do that? I don't know how to get under there. Is water down there? Can I pick it up somehow? Get it to me? I mean, that would be nice, wouldn't it? Let's see. First I gotta kill this bastard. Kinda making it impossible to concentrate here. Okay. Neither of those were water bottles, of course. To find a way. There's something that I can target. That's weird. It can't aim down. It pretty much defeats that purpose. Oh, okay. This is the one bridge in the entire game that you can actually cut open. In my defense, I didn't even know that was a thing. Oops. My bad. Got a joy pendant. It's nice. Sorry, boat. I didn't realize that you could actually cut down the bridge. Oh, you can cut them all down. I tried it before, but it didn't work. It's weird. Maybe it's because I needed to spin attack it? This is the first time I actually tried to spin it? Because just trying a regular slash didn't work. My bad. I feel stupid. I probably shouldn't try to cut these down. Not only are they metal chains, but even if I could cut them down, probably wouldn't. Jelly monster name is Plyush. I'm pretty sure it's Choo Choo. Anyway. Now, how am I supposed to get through this door? Probably... Oh, wait. That's not a door. Darn it. Wait. I almost forgot. Now I can pull on this. I just gotta pull on the entrance. Knock, knock. Your pizza's arrived. Oh crap, we got bats. And stupid bats. They're gonna make me die. I'm gonna make them die first. Stupid bats. Ah, darn it. It already drifted too far down for me to grab. Oh well. It's just a quarter of a heart anyway. And then watch me die by exactly a quarter of a heart. Sorry that took so long. Oh, and it's a mini-boss fight. Fair enough. So, not the regular one, something else. Well, this is where the game teaches you that you can actually turn around in mid-swing. Even though I already did that. Swing on over. About to say down, but then I said over. So I ended up saying swing on Dover. Swing on Dover Cleam. That's not the way. I should probably aim myself first, huh? Might do me a bit of good, wouldn't it? Alright, Linky. Sorry about giving you a bit of a hot foot. Hot head. I'm the one who's too hot-headed. There we go. Aim properly this time. Bingo. Gotta love the physics involved. And this isn't just the Wii U remaster doing this, either. It's obviously a gameplay feature. It affected the GameCube version, too. Which I'm sure was pretty impressive at the time. Even if it really shouldn't be, now that I think about it. It's just a very simple physics orientation. Even N64 games had seesaw mechanics, I'm sorry. Still, little things like that go a long way, you know? Is this the boss? No. Hello, friend. It's you again. Armando? And Doom mods, it's like the opposite of cool. It is hot. Alright, you little bastard, I think it's time to finish you off. It's time to stab you right in the eye. Oh, they're just supposed to do this? Oh, okay. Oh, this is where you're actually supposed to take advantage of their rolling form. I wasn't supposed to kill it. Oops. The one time I'm not supposed to kill them, that's when I kill it immediately. Silly am I, right? Ah, crap. Overshooting it. Damn thing. Doesn't want to give me a chance. Yeah, I know. What's wrong with me, right? I guess I'm just a murder-happy fellow. Son of a... Although I will murder this thing if it doesn't cooperate. Oh yeah, I forgot. You have to press R2 and then you can just drop it. Apparently it didn't drop in the right order, so I gotta cut its eye out again. So instead of murdering it, I'll just be torturing it. Oh, you're gonna wish I had killed you. After we go through this trial and error, and you face immense suffering. You got the big key. Use it to gain entrance to the room where the dungeon's boss lurks. View the map screen and see for yourself. There. Now everything is hunky-dory. I'll admit, it's like a Pokemon character. I mean, yeah, it probably could. Oh great, the bats are getting smarter. They're setting themselves on fire just so they... Actually, that's pretty hardcore if you think about it. These bats are intentionally setting themselves on fire just so they can try to get me. Although, somehow they're immune to the fire. Begging the question, why don't they just always be like that? If they're clearly immune to the fire, why do they bother being in a regular state? Why don't they just set themselves on fire all the time? Maybe it's exhausting. Here you go, buddy. Fortunately, being on fire doesn't prevent you from being stupid. They get hot. They get hot, all right. But unfortunately, not in the kind that anyone wants. What the hell? It's like Link just bounced against something. What the hell happened? Now, I legitimately don't think I had anything to do with that. It was just weird. I swear it's like Link bounced off nothing. I find that odd-ish. And since we're going with Pokemon, I find that oddish. I'm going for a Vileplume victory. Bad pun? Okay, let's try this again without bouncing randomly. Look at that, he just bounced. He just reversed his direction. What the frick? Link just bounces up against the wall. How are you supposed to actually get to the right place if he just bounces against the wall like that? Link doesn't even want to work with me here. Oh, I'm too low? Wait, how do I go up then? How do I go further up? Oh, maybe it's because I'm too close to the wall. I gotta, like, maybe that's it. Nope, it just does it automatically. I don't think you can actually change your height position. Damn it. Okay, screw this. I'm not even gonna try. I think you're not supposed to do that. I think I'm being an idiot. Yeah, I know. I know I'm supposed to stop. I got a better idea. I don't think you're actually supposed to go in that direction. Sorry for being an idiot. Hopefully you got a laugh out of that. Believe it or not, going with emulated controls isn't the easiest when you're trying to aim. Yes, parkour skills. Okay, I'm actually supposed to go that way, I'm guessing. Supposed to, at least at first. And then maybe I can just do like this. Okay, there we go. That makes more sense now. Okay. Oh, I'm laughing. I'm glad you find this amusing. You were kind of right about me doing it too low down. But the answer wasn't what I was expecting. The answer was to just go to it from a higher position. Oops. Didn't occur to me. Man, fire keys are just appearing everywhere. Again, I sincerely apologize. It's been a while since I played WindWaker. And that wasn't the most obvious solution in the world. I probably still should have figured that out. Oh well. What's done is done. Don't dwell on the past. Gotta focus on the future. What's that you say? It just happened? It's in the past? Now to get back up there. Kill everything that moves, apparently, in the meantime. These fire keys have taken up shop everywhere. If you stop, you can climb up or down from the rope. Oh, okay. That's another thing that I thought you could do that, but it hadn't occurred to me that I just had to stop. Wait. Wouldn't going up and down when you're stopped just make you start swinging again? How would you start swinging again then? That doesn't make any sense. Well, I have a chance to test it. This is a perfect chance to test it out. See if you're correct on that. Oh, there's a button to swing again. Fair enough. Come on. Oh, just hold down. Okay, he's not... I can't climb up. I don't think that's correct. I don't think that's accurate because I'm stopping. What the... Oh, wait. Okay, you were half right. You were sort of right. I have to hold down the stop button, and then it'll let me do it. Because if you're not holding it down, then when you swing the analog stick, it just makes you swing. But if you hold down stop, then you can do it. I learned something. Isn't that nice? You learned something. Now, I'm saying you weren't entirely correct. I believe that you were correct, but maybe, like me, you haven't played WindWaker in a while and you don't remember? I mean, you could be earnestly wrong. That's something that people don't realize. There is the half a liar. Well, I mean, if you firmly believe it's true, does that make you a liar? Are you a liar if you firmly believe that what you're saying is true? Think about it. When someone angrily says, "Are you calling me a liar?" Just say, "No, I believe that you believe that you're telling the truth. I just think you're wrong. Earnestly wrong." That's another way of putting it, I think. No, I just think you're mistaken. That's probably the better answer. No, I just think you're mistaken. Yeah, see? There's the tail. And there's a creature that's been disrupting his tail. So, you guys think the dragon might have suffered enough that maybe I should get rid of this creature that's causing him so much pain? I think so. Man, that is one nasty looking lice. Is it just me, or does that look like... Okay, it's more of a centipede, but it sort of looks like lice for some reason. Okay. I'm hitting its eye. That's kind of... I find that kind of amusing. I have to... Damn it. Okay, what am I supposed to aim for? Its eye? Its eye, right? Because that's what I'm targeting. I mean, it's making it close its eye and then opening it. I think you were actually supposed to aim for the tail? At some point, anyway. Yeah, it is ugly. If I remember correctly, you were supposed to do the tail at one point. And then that brings it crashing down on it. So it's going for the eye doesn't seem to work. Maybe I'm supposed to climb up it? Oh, here we go. Damn it. That did me a lot of good. Even slashing the eye didn't do anything. Wait, there's an A. I didn't see it, my bad. Oh, I think he's gonna tell me. A mighty enemy stands before you, even in the face of such danger, however, you wise to change your perspective and see what is around you. It is important to get a firm grasp of your surroundings and see what you can do to swing the battle in your favor. That's clever. Yeah. I saw it, but now I gotta actually do it. I saw it too late, unfortunately. Ah, damn it, it's not working. Not even showing up anymore. God's sake, come on. Alright, you little freak. Come on. You're gonna have to try it with both, friendo. It's the only way you're gonna rest with this crap. Ah, shite. Damn it. Oh, it was? Never mind then. I guess I was mistaken. Okay, once it's down, I could probably look around for something that I can use. Yes, I can. I can use it. Now it's appearing. Ah, jackass. I wasn't able to target it before, but I guess now that the king specifically told me that I can use it, that's when I can use it. Son of a bitch, I can't even aim. Do I have to deliberately wait for it to stun itself? Because this isn't working. I don't have enough time to do this. It keeps hitting me before I have a chance. Okay, there we go. Jeez. I knew that's what you were supposed to do, but for some reason... Okay, here we go. Ah, shit. Well, I guess you weren't supposed to necessarily get up to the upper platform, but probably would have helped to have more hearts. Uh-oh. Not very happy. Crap. The lava's raising, too. least it looks like it is. It's really hard to... It's harder than you would think to avoid that thing's attacks. Especially when you're trying to aim properly. Oh, even if you're not trying to aim properly, it's harder than you think. Maybe I was supposed to stun it by hitting its eye, I don't know. Come on. Oh, crap. Definitely not doing this properly, am I? I need to do this the proper way. Oh, crap. I'm gonna die, aren't I? Yeah, I don't have that much. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die for sure. Now I see what it's doing. It was leading me this entire time. Of course it was. There. I finally got to the upper platform. Sorry, guys. Not really doing the best at this, am I? Well, just in time, huh? It just shed its armor. Now it's time to fight for real, right? So I finally got the high ground on him. Oh, shit. Link, what was that? I legitimately pressed the button straight for the hook, the grapple hook, and for some reason Link interpreted that as, oh, you want me to jump off it, huh? Evidently that's... Okay, this is actually easy. Way easier. I'll admit the armored part had me for a loop there, but once you get the armor off him, dirt easy. Sorry. I know I should probably get better with this. Well, I did it eventually, right? Ironic, isn't it? I ended the dragon's pain by deliberately inflicting pain on it. Now you may eat its heart. You know what I like? Wait, what the? Hear that? Sounds like the music from Majora's Mask. You know, that eerie music that plays in Majora's Lair. And also during the final hours on in Clocktown. Sounds like that. I just think the enemies in Serious Sam BFE Scrapjack look like the Mancubus. Well, I think that's the point. I think Serious Sam 3 was originally supposed to be a Doom game. That's what I read. That's why that other one looks like a Hell Knight. Well, or like a brownish Baron, but hey, that's basically what Hell Knights are, brownish Barons, so one of them looks like a Mancubus, the other one looks like a Baron slash Hell Knight. I'm pretty sure it was deliberately meant to be a Doom game at one point in development, and they just decided, screw it, we'll just keep them looking the same. Yeah, they look cool. I think it was deliberate from what I read. At least the dragon has now been satiated. There's nothing to cause him pain anymore. Junkie, tell me where your thoughts on opportunism. Why is it okay? Part about it. Depends. What do you mean by that? Do you mean just seeking opportunities or seeking opportunities at others' expense? Because if you're the kind of person who hurts other people opportunistically, that's obviously messed up. But everyone looks for opportunities. Well, if you're the kind of person who hurts people, that's not good, obviously. If you hurt people for an opportunity, that's bad. If you're just looking for opportunities, that's not bad in and of itself. That's like saying, hey, are you for people making money? Depends. Oh, hey, little guy. Prince Kamali, don't you have something you want to say? I heard everything from Medley. Link, thank you so much. I'm sorry I mistrusted you. I hope I can be like you someday, Link. You will, Kamali. I just know it, right, Link? Yeah, probably. So, Link, here. I want you to take this, Link. Yep, that's the Din's Orb. Giving the thing I value most will give me the courage I need to stand up to bad things. Okay. You received Den's Pearl. This is the gem the Ritos claim was passed down from the Great Goddess. We have Jesus over here. I'm just saying, deliberately trying to hurt people just to get out ahead. It's messed up. The Great Valu is grateful to you, Link. Oh, he's speaking in an ancient language. Probably Greek. Use the wind god's wind? That's what he said, but I don't understand. I wonder what it means. The wind god's wind. I wonder if what he's talking about has something to do with the wind shrine that's through that tunnel. Oh, I almost forgot. The Great Valu also names you, Link, a true hero. What? Okay. Well, I'm gonna go and visit Valu. I'll come and see you sometime with the best pair of wings ever. Hey, Princess Kamali. Thanks so much, Link. See you again someday. Sooner than you think. I don't think that's too controversial of a statement that you shouldn't go around trying to hurt people. Is everyone in this game a princess? Or a prince? Well, Link isn't either, but you know. Let's go for a swim. Look at that. These appear to be markings that indicate specific directions. Indeed. You know why that is? Because that is for a certain instrument. Right where it is. Remember where... Oh wait, it's in... Not there. Oh right, it's up. Link is not a princess, but he's my princess? What? I never said that. Bingo. You learned the Wind's Requiem! It's an okay song, but personally, between you and me, I prefer Trader's Requiem. Hell no! I never said that. I never said that. That's a splash and everyone knows it! Yep, that's a mighty fine breeze. Name's Zephus. I'm the god of winds. One weird-looking god. So you're the new WindWaker, are you? Great, great. For a beginner, you've got a nice wind sense about you. I like you, kid. Tune you just picked up? Well, it gives you control over the direction the wind blows. Depending on how it's used, wind can be a good thing or a very bad thing. Want an example of it being a bad thing, then you should see my brother. It saddens me to say that my brother, Cyclos, is miffed about his monument here being broken, and now he spends his time creating cyclones to torment people with. If you encounter any cyclones at sea, chastise my brother for me, will you? That is my request. Who? What do you think of my ghost impression? I never said that. It's a splash and everyone knows it. Arrgh! Fortunately, I don't have any cans near me, nor do I have the can sound to accentuate. So you'll just have to hear it in your head. You son of a bitch! It would seem that Ganon sent those monsters to this place, but that would mean there was no time to lose. We must depart at once for the place where the next Pearl sleeps. We sail to the south. Is that the feeling this franchise is trying to imitate Carol's Alice in Wonderland, but failing it badly? This impression came out Game Boy many years ago. You realize that it first started on the NES, right? And it wasn't trying to imitate anything. It was basically Miyamoto having adventures, having basically dreams of adventuring caves as a kid. That's basically what it came from. So how do I get in there? Need to get in there. Need to get on that boat. Got how to do it. Oh, probably this way. Ah. Yes, I've heard of that. Okay, I guess I gotta do it then. Is that why you just spoke to a frog in a smoke cloud? Well, that's sort of I think that goes back to Japanese folklore. That definitely looks like something from Japanese folklore to me. There you go. I turned the wind to the south, like you wanted. Oh, now I can climb. But Link isn't... You don't think Link is Japanese? You realize that this is a Japanese game, right? Just saying. Okay. I'm gonna go west because apparently... That's right. Wow, that is just, something else, man. Anyway. Not gonna focus on that. Infernal Island, okay. Very funny. You've clearly never seen an anime character before. Anyway, that's beside the point. Apparently, in Tingle's jail cell, you know that spot where I kept falling into ice? Hey, hold it right there, small fry. Apparently, there was a camera there. I don't know where you got your mitts on that sea chart you got there, but it looks to me like it's pretty much nothing but seas drawn on it. It's pathetic. In fact, it's almost an insult to call that thing a sea chart if you ask me. What's the matter, small fry? I'm just trying to be nice here, and I'm telling you, you've got a problem, and you do. Don't give me that stupefied look. You know what, I'm gonna make him sound like a used car salesman because he seems like one. It makes you look like you ought to be in diapers. Just listen, okay? I'm here to teach you what I know about this island, so open up your sea chart and make it snappy, see? I sound like an Italian mobster, I don't know why. You can make fun of Japan, they have some self-confidence. Okay. Sure. Thanks, buddy. Isn't that nice of him just flopping out and hitting my map? There's a real peculiar cave towards the backside of this here Dragon Roost Island. Yeah, real peculiar, but I doubt you'll ever get to see it, small fry, unless you manage to sprout wings and fly, that is. Because you won't be getting there otherwise. That's all I can teach you, small fry. But I will do this for you since I'm feeling so generous. I'll send word to all my brethren living near the islands of the Great Sea. Good bunch of fish. If you see a fish leaping out of the water when you sail near an island, sail up to it and spread bait out on the water surface. Trust me, this is good advice, Fry. See, the baiting process allows you to get a chart of the island, along with any info that might be of use to you. I highly recommend you make a habit of doing so, and all it'll cost you is the low price of some bait. See, you're definitely going to need a reliable sea chart to help you search for things out at sea. I can't emphasize that enough, Fry. You need a well-drawn chart. Yeah, you've clearly never seen old Japanese art. I suggest you go look up old Japanese paintings. You've clearly never seen the style. And this looks like it's sort of going for that style. No, stylized Zelda kind of way. If you don't get a chart for every island you come across, it'll just be a bigger hassle for you later on. Now don't say I never did anything for you, Fry. This is Futurama. Hey, who are you there? Oh wait, who are you there? You kingly red lion guy. That's it, I've repaid my debt. I'm done. You take care of the rest. Okay. I guess he owed the Boat King one, and that's why he did that. That's lovely. It's time to set sail. I guess this is somehow a knockoff of Alice in Wonderland 2, right? Like Duke Nukem said, I kick aliens. Well, he doesn't use the word but sure. The boat crying you forward? Crying. Oh yeah, definitely not pushing up against the waves or anything. No, but it's definitely the boat crying. I think you're misinterpreting the graphics. I mean, that doesn't even look like it's coming out of the boat's eyes. But, I mean, if you really want to be specific, it looks like the boat's lactating you forward. But, maybe we shouldn't think about things like that. I mean, if you realize it's not coming out of his eyes, yeah. You just gave me a weird mental image. Probably unintentionally. Way to go. Not to mention the fact that part that you think looks like you getting a crew. Well, this isn't One Piece. Although if it was One Piece, we wouldn't have to worry about getting a swordsman. And I already got that covered. I just need to find a crazy guy who's made of rubber. Windfall Island. It's like he's crying. You know, crying from a part of his face. What's the point in driving for 5 minutes now? Well, the point is to reach this island, that's what. That's pretty much the point. Alright, let's get out. I'm I want to get a camera. Because there is a camera on this island, believe it or not. Where I was looking at in Tingle's jail cell, like I said in the previous one, I kept trying to go around in a maze, and a rat at several of the ends kept making me fall. Oh, that guy looks Jap. Okay, then. Sure. I mean, although I think Zelda is supposed to be more European than Japanese-based. They obviously use Japanese-style art, but it looks like the culture, to some extent, is more European. You know, the blonde guy with the regular sword, it doesn't look like a katana, it looks like a European sword. So I think the culture is inspired by European culture, but the art, some of the art designs are definitely very much, you know, Japanese. Like the fish. I gotta be careful. Yeah, the rats look sus. They're imposters. Except instead of killing you, they just toss you out. Can't even tell if I'm going the right way or not. For all I know, I've already screwed myself. That's the weird thing about this game. Wait, I think I saw something up ahead. I think I might be going the right way. I'm not sure, though. Well, I'm pretty sure if I had gone left just then, it would have been a trap. Oh, look at that. I found it. First try, too. I swear to God I didn't look this up. I know it's going to look suspicious. Somebody's going to probably think, oh, you just looked it up. No, I swear to you. That was legitimately luck. I didn't know what was going to happen. I just went forward because I saw something blue in the distance, which turns out to be a blue rupee. Just happened to be the right way. It's like the rupee was lining the path for me. How convenient, right? Date unknown. At last, I have succeeded in stealing the Picto box I've desired for so long. Succeeded, yes, but sadly, due to a slight mistake on my part, I was also caught. I have been in prison, but I do not give in easily. I refuse to give this wondrous box to my captors. I've decided to hide it here in the depths of my cell and then make my escape by tunneling out. Yes, this is my plan. Was it Tingle who stole this, or was it someone else? I assume that other people have gotten to this first and maybe died in here? You got the Picto box. Yes, this is what I came here for. Now that I've found what I came here for, I'm ready to move on. Isn't that magical? Now, I could go out the regular way by going all the way back, but I have a smarter idea. This time the rat's gonna work to my advantage. Thanks, buddy. Oh no! You're making me fall. Sucker. Thanks for aiding in my escape, you dumbass. Windfall prisons are very strict. Well, apparently he was tunneling his way out of there, so I would assume the jailers didn't even know that people were down there. Somehow. It doesn't seem like anyone ever guards that cell. Like I said, they put a button right next to it that opens up the jail cell and it's completely unguarded. I think it's more like these prisons are the most lax thing ever. They don't care. They're probably just doing it as a formality kind of thing, like, well, got a prison, what more do you want? Just actually care? You think we're being paid enough to care? At least it was first try. Yeah, that's true. Crazy. Anywho, now that I've gotten what I came here for, I can move on to where I need to go. Wait. Crap, how do I view the broader map? I'm looking for the broader map. Oh wait, this is the broader map. Never mind. I get the feeling that that is right where I need to be. Let's zoom in a bit. I get the feeling that's it. Right there. Probably. Alright. Let us sail! Although this isn't entirely south, I don't see anything else, actually. Something over there, something over there, something over there. Obviously, Windfall Island that I'm moving away from. It seems like it is too soon for us to venture in this direction. We should sail directly to our next destination. Where is our next destination? Is the next destination? Please tell me. Oh, my bad. I probably should have paid attention to that symbol. It was probably south of where I was. South of Dragon Roost Island. That's my problem. I was thinking in terms of Windfall Island, but clearly I was wrong. I need to go directly south of Dragon Roost Island. Probably makes a lot more sense, right? Yeah, there we go. This is where I needed to go. Are you kidding me? This is some kind of joke, right? Oh, you're kidding, right? Okay, I guess I gotta go to Dragon Roost Island first. All because I wanted the Picto box. How dare I? Oh well. At least the Wii U version, that isn't one nice thing that I will say about it. The Wii U remastering, it is nice enough that once you use the Wind of Ballad, I don't know how you pronounce that, the first time, the second and subsequential times, it doesn't actually show it. It just immediately skips right to it. Which is a nice touch. Really cuts down on repetition, considering you'll be using that a lot. At least until you get the quick sale that they also added to the game. But that's from an auction. I don't even know when I'd be able to access that, let alone when I'd be able to afford it. I imagine that auction isn't cheap. I mean, I do have 230 rupees, but you've never seen some items in Zelda games. The motion controls are so bad in the Wii. Will. Did you mean to say Wii? Although this isn't the Wii, it's the Wii U. Did you mean to say the Wii U? Also, this was originally a GameCube game, so it didn't even have motion controls. In fact, I'm basically using the Pro Control layout for this, because it doesn't really need the gamepad. What do you mean? What's the difference between what? Between the Wii and the Wii U? That's like asking what's the difference between the PS2 and the PS3. Well, actually, bad example, because actually even the PS3 had a different type of controller. It had some kind of sense motion in it. But yeah, the Wii U is much more powerful than the Wii. It had HD capabilities. Not to mention it had a completely different kind of gamepad. The Wii U is basically like a home console version of the DS. Because it had a dual screen touchscreen. That makes sense. It's all good, Doom mods. Anyway, I think this is where I'm supposed to go now. Now that I'm directly at Dragon Roost. It's that way. I have no idea. I can't tell. Either way. I guess I'll just keep going straight forward until something happens, huh? Better not tell me, oh, you better not go in this direction yet. Oh, it's literally the exact direction you're supposed to go in. It is almost disturbingly quiet at night. Huh, look at that. Got some ambiance with some rain. Enjoy that comfortable sound. It's the sound of rain and ocean water. I suppose that could be a calming effect. Let's try it. Aren't you happy for that? It's an interesting, quieter moment. You can actually stop and hear the ocean waves. Although it's a shame. Every once in a while, it's not so bad. But it only really does it at night, so it is only once in a while. Not too shabby, though. Ah, that's why I didn't see anything. They're way too far away from the actual island for me to actually see it. Even in a diminished state. That explains a lot. Uh-oh. Better get away from the cyclones. That guy's brother is very vindictive about his statue or whatever. Better play keep away. This is where the gameplay actually begins. Huh. Oh. Or a boy. That. Uh-oh. Got an Octorok. Crap, and cyclones. This is starting to get hairy. Okay, this is directly there. I think that island, well, one of those islands in the distance has to be it, right? It's just per. A little bit more to go. How's everybody doing? Got a brief window for talking. Talking randomly. Anyone wants to talk about something, now's your chance. Basically nothing's happening. Yeah, a little bit, Neo. That's one of the more unfortunate things about WindWaker. Aside from people initially backlashing against the art style, one of the more unfortunate things about WindWaker is a lot of sailing. And I'm sure it was really impressive at the time, what with all the massive worlds. You know, when open worlds were relatively new, I'm sure seeing this massive ocean captivated people. They thought, holy crap, look at this massive world here. But, yeah. I don't think that's the case, Neo. It doesn't seem like there's music at night, because you can see there's nothing wrong with the music itself. There's music right here. For some reason, there's no music at night. I think it's actually supposed to be quiet at night to give you an uncomfortable feeling. Yes, do you not see what rises up from the horizon? This is where you must go, Link. The Forest Haven. Well, someone questioned, shouldn't the first dungeon be grass? Well, here you go, the second dungeon is grass. It may appear as though this is but a great tree rising far above the ocean's surface. It's a sacred place. It is inside this grotto that you will find the spirit of the earth, the great Deku Tree. I think you mean Deku Tree Jr. Technically, the original Deku Tree died, and the little sproutling presumably became this. You must speak with the Deku Tree and receive from him the sacred gem known as Ferrara's Pearl. I fear that Ganon's vile hand may have already reached this most sacred of sanctuaries. Go forth with caution, Link. Also, isn't his name technically Ganondorf? The way I see it, Ganon is his beastly form. Because Ganondorf is his humanoid form. You know, the Gyarados. Tan Gyarados form. That's what I see as Ganondorf. And he's clearly in that form when you see him. I don't think he even has a beast form in this game. I don't remember. He only has puppets. He has a puppet that you fight. And that looks kind of beastly, but he himself, humanoid. Entire way through. I guess they figured that his beast form wouldn't look good in this game or something. Who knows? It's just pretty. Gotta love the fact that even the grass has shadows. The way I've got it, where it tones down the bloom, it sort of looks like WindWaker, but better. The GameCube version, I mean. It's basically the GameCube version with better shading, better polygonal models for the most part. There's better everything. Very nice to look at, isn't it? Everything just has a nice aesthetic to it. Yeah, it had a nice aesthetic before, but it's helped by the technological advances. Although the HD resolution isn't so much benefited by it being on Wii U, because I could just put on Dolphin, which also has HD resolution. It still has a nice bump up to the lighting quality. I even have a graphics pack that improves the shadows further. This truly is my opinion. Well, here's the great Deku Tree, as everyone calls him. I guess he's grown enough in stature that not considered a junior anymore. They simply just started calling him a Deku Tree because he lived up to the legacy. Oh great, there's a choo-choo on its face. There's a lot of choo-choos on its face. That is just weird. Here, let me help you out there, buddy. I get those off him. I don't think that's gonna work. I probably have to do something else. Ah, there we go. That'll do it. Pop the zits then. If there's zits, then let's pop the zits. I know exactly the way to do it. I'll just keep slashing at him. Hey, quit hiding, you coward. Cowards. Face the music. Jello freaks. Infernal is daddy. And yes, I'm just saying random gibberish. If it happens to sound like a language, that's a coincidence. So no vida que este. It's a kind of fina? It's a kind of fina. Actually, maybe I should say what the letters sound like. Letters look. I must apologize, I was in error. I saw your clothing and suddenly I was longing for an age gone by. That longing caused the ancient tongue to pass my lips. I am the guardian spirit of this forest haven, the Deku Tree. It's like you are capable of speaking my language. I owe you my thanks for your aid in ridding me of those foul creatures. Tell me, is it not the King of Red Lions, the boat who speaks, who led you to this place? So it is true. You have come here because you have need of the Pearl of the Goddess? I see. I knew there was a reason the monsters had begun to congregate in the regions around my wood. Now I understand it. He has returned. Ganon has returned. In that case, we must make haste. Aurochs, little children of the woods. This traveler is not your enemy. Let your hearts be at ease and show yourselves. Yeah, did you know that these guys existed before Breath of the Wild? I'm sure most of you knew that, but still. This was basically their origin. Although it's still kind of a bummer that the Deku trees basically disappeared because of this. They were basically replaced with the Koroks. What do you call yourself? Link? Well then, Link. Oh wait, that's the tree talking. These are the Koroks, the spirits of the forest. Once upon a time, long ago, the Koroks took on human forms. But when they came to live on the sea, they took these shapes. Now they fear people, but to me they will ever be my cherished little children. Wait, no, these aren't Deku Scrubs. These are basically the evolved versions of Kokori. Although the Deku Scrubs were the closest thing to this. As it happens, you have come just in time for a ceremony that the Koroks hold but once every year. It is about to begin. I shall grant the pearl to you once the ceremony is complete. I must apologize for the brief delay, but if the ceremony is not completed soon, an ill fate could befall us. So let it begin. Are you ready, my children? Fear not, O great Deku Tree. Something terrible has happened. It is Makar. Makar. What is the matter, Lender? Makar are always late. No, it's not that, O great Deku Tree. Makar fell into the Forbidden Woods. What? The Forbidden Woods? I told him to be careful, but still Makar flew above the Forbidden Woods, and as he drew close to it... Which little Makar? Link, you have heard all this? Forbidden Woods are right beside this hollowed island of our forest heaven. Those woods, the whole region is a vile place that is home to evil beasts. And now it seems they have taken a child of the forest named Makar. Her presence here is no mistake, I deem. The King of Red Lions likely expects great deeds of you. That's why he brought you here. I'm sorry to ask this, but can you go rescue young Makar for me? But great Deku Tree, people cannot fly through the air. Ah, yes, thank you, child. You are right. It is not possible to enter those woods from the sea, is it? Link, I would guess from your size that you are heavier than my Korok children, and I think we may still be able to solve this dilemma. Let's use the item I shall bestow upon you and fly through the sky. This is where we get the Deku Leaf. What are you doing? Yeah, just roar it into existence. That's magical. Give me, Link, but could you climb up my crown? My crown and get the leaf up from up there? Guess I got a hook shot my way up there. Well, hey, you asked for it, man. Or, yeah, I just gotta literally climb. Yeah, that might work. Oh, never mind. Can't climb. Not this time. Hello, Kuruk. We Kuruks pass most of our days far away from our sacred forest haven, raising new trees to foster healthy forests on the many islands of the Great Sea. Today's the day we were to return to our home for our annual ceremony. But poor Makar. These great swordsmen, please save our brother Makar. I will. Let's actually figure out how. Wait, what? It's fascinating. I might want to come back here later. Not right now, though. Need to climb. Not sure I know how. Butterfly kind of thing. Grappable target? I just grapple onto him directly? No, I can't. I'm not getting this properly. Oh. Might be a way to climb that I'm not considering. Oh, okay. Sure. Huh. That's just nice. Wait. I went the wrong way. My bad. This is weird. It's almost like Deku Link. When you're going out of the flowers. Crap. Except, it's not quite so simple because you can't go out anytime you want. You gotta wait until this thing is good and ready. Complicated. Not to mention you're not flying, you're just rolling out of it. Whoops, that one wasn't close enough. I was supposed to go the other way. Trial and error it is, then. Damn it. Try this again. Until I get it correct. Did I say trial and error? I meant error and error and error and eventually trial. You gotta basically hold down the button the entire time. If you're not holding down on it, you don't spin hard enough. There we go. Hello. Wow, you're quite good at that, Mr. Knight. Just keep doing that until you get all the way to the top. If you shoot at facing the wrong direction, don't panic. If you don't tilt in any direction, you'll land safely back in the Baba Bud. Yeah, I figured that. I gotta jump in that one. Never mind. So much for that. It's a miscalculation, to be sure. Another one, then. Come on. Oh. Here we don't go, because even though I was holding it down, it didn't want to do me far enough. Damn. Wasn't even holding anything that time. Basically got to hold it the entire time. Doing it only some of the time isn't going to cut it. Let's try this again. Ah, right. Supposed to use this. My bad. Didn't even see that. I tend to not be very observant. I don't know if that's come across to you guys yet. Should probably do something about that, huh? This is pretty generous, though. Don't press anything. Try not to. There we go. Finally did it. Now, Deku Leaf. Ladies and gentlemen, got the Deku Leaf. Set it with Y, X, or R. Plant your feet on the ground and use it to blow blasts of air at objects and enemies. All that just for a leaf. I know, Neo. But it's a magic leaf. It's from the Deku Tree himself. Yeah, it's pretty much just a leaf. Use your imagination. Also jump in the air and use your magic power to drift on the currents of the wind. Swordsman, over here. Oh, wait. Please, you must fly from over there to here using your Deku leaf. Okay, thanks for the heads up, matey. God. Why'd you say that, Armando? Wrong? Actually, that's why I kept using the telescope, because it was always... That's funny. Ah, that's how you're supposed to use it. Excellent. Yeah, I told you it was magic. Using it drains your magic. Oh. That's what magic looks like in this game. Very good, Mr. Swordsman. You've already mastered using the Deku Leaf. But since you're so much heavier than we are, you can't fly very far, can you? How unfortunate. Well, anyway, this is the exit that leads to the Forbidden Woods, where our brother Makar is being held. Please take care of Makar. Well, I'll take care of him, all right. I'll take care of him for you, don't worry. What? I just meant I was going to save him. I think I meant. Also, I noticed that the game's water is getting a little glitchy. What happened? Strange. Hasn't happened before. Happens now for some reason. Congratulations, Swordsman. It appears you finally got the Deku Leaf. That eerie-looking island over there is home to the Forbidden Woods. Makar is trapped somewhere within it. You'll have to float over the entrance from here using your Deku Leaf. If you're flying with the Deku Leaf, you're at the mercy of the wind. If the wind can't carry you there, you'll fall into the sea before you land. Only the wind were blowing in the right direction to carry you there. I know, it's... Only someone... If only a certain someone had the ability to control the wind, huh? In business, wouldn't we? Oh well, I guess we'll just have to give up. Obviously, no. How nice of them to actually give you an overhead view of Link. You know, just so you have it exactly in the right direction. Very nice, isn't it? Uh-oh. I make it over there? Ah, who am I kidding? I can. Don't appear to be descending. It just limits you by making the magic meter a thing. Constant concern. Nice job, Swordsman. It looks like you've already mastered using your Deku Leaf. You're a quick study. First thing you should do is cut the grass around here to replenish your magic power. The entrance to the Forbidden Woods is on a much higher level than the entrance to our forest haven. In order to get to such a high place, you'll have to catch the swirling updraft. You see the updraft, Swordsman? The updraft moves around here swiftly. You have to time your jump just right so the wind Deku Leaf and carry you updraft, giving you the lift you need. Once you're floating on high, just let the wind take you to the entrance to the woods. It's interesting, isn't it? It is indeed very useful. Even if it is just a leaf. Hey, sometimes the most mundane things can be the most helpful, right? Don't underestimate the power of the mundane. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I did not time it correctly. Ah, crap. Screw this. Yeah. I was better off just falling. Waiting for it. I'll have to do it ahead of it. Rats. Those people with magic can throw a fireball, you can hold onto a leaf. That's pretty much Link in a nutshell right there. This looks like someone who is a mighty sorcerer, shoots fire and lightning from his hands. No, it's a little fairy boy. Catches giraffes and floats on a leaf. Okay. Far ahead of it. I think I am. Okay, I am. Good. Good, good, good. Just made it. Oh look, there are creatures. Ooh, that was a close one. Excellent. Well, at least I'm in. It's time to... I'll explore this place for one. The Forbidden Woods. It's quite an eyeful. This. sick freaks. Hey, back here. Not getting out of this that easily. You got some green chew jelly. Keep it in your spoils bag. Inside green choo chews is a magical gelatinous substance, but you can't be used in its current form. Just like the red ones. I think you need to boil it down in a pot or something. Don't quote me on that. This isn't Breath of the Wild. Like you can cook food. What's this? You got the dungeon map! Not nice. Fortunately, I don't have a gamepad, but I can still just look into it right here. Although, unfortunately, that means it doesn't come with a mini-map like it would. What? I got something right here for you. Not working. Hey, you little freaks. Want some of this? I may not have timed that correctly, but I still avoided you. Freaks. Coward. Here you go, little buddy. Wonder you're cowards. You're so pathetically weak. Ugh. It sickens me just looking at you. Disgust me, whelp. Now die. I don't have to look at your ugly face anymore. Looks like the enemies from Quake. Eyeballs? I mean, I don't see it. Unless you're talking about the spike balls. Then maybe I could see it. The spike balls from, Nigarath? Oh, look at that. Nice. Just throw a nut at it. He's just throwing his nuts around. Unfortunately, if you do that too aggressively, you could get yourself hurt. A lesson for all of us. Throw your nuts around carelessly. Could get hurt. Double entendres. Hello, Deku Baba. We have here. Hopefully there's at least something useful down here. Ow. Taking a lot of damage. Oh, the spawn. Enough. Eyeball. Eyeballing me. Okay, good. Got my full health back. That's good. And it dropped a stick. So that'll be very helpful. You got the Boko Baba seed. You can keep it in your spoils bag. This is the source of the evil plant's magic. Perhaps if you can find someone to cook it up, its magic can be unleashed. Huh. Amazing how many concepts started with WindWaker, huh? The idea of cooking something. The Deku leaf. Koroks themselves. I guess it helps that it was using a similar cel-shaded style. Right, of course. Of course! It was so obvious. It's obvious to everyone but me. At least the game is nice enough to give you a helpful little icon to show you where you're directly above. Wrong way. I completely screwed that up. Let's try that again. Touch anything. At the pink of the jump. That's when I'm supposed to do it. Touch anything. Like I forgot that I had this thing. There. Damn it. At least I can still do this. On. There we go. On. Imagine fighting the Shambler from Quake. I would hate to do that. Okay, now I see. Bombs up here. Oh crap. That was not good for me. Thankfully it wasn't good for them either. Unlike me, they can't just shrug it off and get back up. They dead, honey. Boom. Got a nut hurt. Really not gonna like what happens next. Actually, aim properly. Times the charm, probably. Drop it below me. These two. Crap. There we go. Why throne when you just do things the easy way, right? Smart way. Ah, look at that. That's actually something that was. It's actually something that Twilight Princess picked up on. Cool, isn't it? Kind of a shame that magic never really came back in Zelda. At least. But not that I'm aware of. Twilight Princess got rid of it for some reason. Even though there was a magic meter in early development, you could tell because on the back of the box it even has a magic meter in it. In fact, green choo-choos technically still exist in the game, they just don't do anything. Green choo-choo jelly, I mean. It's supposed to increase your magic, but since your magic no longer exists, they just don't do anything. Why Nintendo got rid of the magic meter? Did they not think it was good or something? It's not like Twilight Princess was realistic or anything. It had a Twilight realm that had magic all over the place. Even you used magic items. Point. Ah, right. You're just supposed to blow on them and then they'll become dried and withered. Probably sounds wrong, but I don't care. There we go. Everything is perfect. Shrivel up and die, you rodent. This is fun, isn't it? Oh, what do we have here? Well, I know what these are. These are rupees. And I'm going to grab every last one of them. Oh. You deceitful bastard. Made me think that I could jump. Okay, I can't jump up there. Gotta say. Made me think that was a jump flower. Technically it is. Just have to work for it. No problem. You again. No problem. I'll just have to deal with you now, won't I? Blowing a lot in this game. Like how Quake 4 and 2 is looking so good in sci-fi. Oh, so. Although, I also think that Quake 4 is kind of unfortunate. I kind of wish that they had based more things off of Quake 1 than Quake 2. I'm being honest. Oh. Okay, good. Good thing it just reappears. Just make it land on that specifically. No, I cannot. I guess I just have to carrying it. My bad. I forgot that Link is unimpeded by carrying things. Kind of weird. There we go. Just gotta be careful. I'm gonna throw this nut right in your face. Hope you enjoy it. Try not to pop. What did I just say? They don't know how to listen, do they? Oh, clever. Very clever. Reminds me of Portal 2, where you had to press the stalemate button, but GLaDOS kept trying to stop you with panels. Fortunately, unlike that game, this game doesn't have a portal gun. Imagine how much easier things would be if you had a portal gun. How am I gonna get past this? Oh, probably like that. Luckily, I do have a Deku Leaf. I can just blow. I don't need a portal gun. Portal guns are for chumps. That was pretty interesting, wasn't it? This is quite interesting, isn't it? Something I can grapple onto. That. Otherwise, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be doing here. Maybe I gotta go fleet to the bottom? I have no idea. Obviously, I can't. I can't just go upward. Gotta do something. What is the question? Guessing I don't want to jump into that. That looks painful. Forgetting I got a leaf here. It's gonna get me killed. At least inconvenienced to hell and back. There we go. Bingo. Okay then. Where do I go from here? I just gotta start the Deku leaf at the Shendo. Nope, that doesn't work. Son of a bitch. How dare you? A rude customer. Damn it. This isn't turning out like it should. Mostly because I'm not acting as I should. Right from this angle. That's more like it. Okay. Think this out. It's the lowest point. Get the feeling that's where I'm supposed to go to. See a lowest point though. Thing looks like it's more or less equal. This makes any sense. Obviously, I can't do anything about that. Something else that I can do? Oh, well, duh. I swear I was looking for things to grapple on before, but I just didn't see it. Oh, that's fascinating. Organic moving platforms. All your platforming needs. That magical. Ooh, look at that. I get the feeling that has something to do with this predicament. Probably. Ow. Oh well, I didn't get those rupees, but I can come back. I can come back anytime I want. Stop. Damn nut. Always blowing out on me when I need it the most. Frickin' nuts. That was bullcrap right there. That's certified bullcrap right there if I ever done seen it. And I should know. I know bullcrap and that is bull. Oh well. Can't be helped. So now I can get those rupees. I have no excuse not to. On you freaking thing. On. That's more like it. Huh. That wasn't a trap. Just legitimately rupees. Oh, you son of a... I don't even care that I landed softly. That was still a son of a bitch right there. Talk about cutting this. That's the only unfortunate thing with platforms like this. It's really easy to fall down. That's probably the whole point, I'm guessing. On. Ooh, okay. Let's try to do this carefully. fall off again. I don't want that. Ow. At least there's only one left, so won't matter as much. I just have to get it right the first time. I'm probably not going to get it right the first time. Oh, now I prevent it from falling. Though it's probably good because it somehow managed to avoid that. Oh, I could have just done that. Probably could have saved myself a lot of trouble, huh? You know what? I'm guessing this means there's a fight, so I'm going to just finish this off, and then... Oh, boy. Look at that. Hey. Freak. There you go, buddy. I'll just finish these guys off. At least try to. Probably just got a spin attack, right? There we go. Frickin' maniac. Anywho. Fortunately, my time is coming to a close. Just in time, too, apparently. Hopefully I can get back here easily enough. Freaks. Trying to slow me down. Even after I've beaten... Oh, great. Emit! Come on. Okay, I'm going the right way. Unfortunately, I have reached the end, but... there will always be next time. Oh, look at this. Can I dislodge that? Because then it would give me a shortcut. And I just gotta throw this at it. Anyway, that is approaching the... yeah, there we go. This is the end of the live stream. My next one is planned to be Friday, 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, but we shall see if that changes. I always let you know in the community tab if anything actually changes. The next WindWaker HD should be next Monday, 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I always do Let's Plays every single day, 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can always subscribe and hit the bell icon if you want to keep notified. A like always helps. And that is it for now. Thank you so much for tuning in with me. Make sure to spread this video around like fast travel. And I will see you next time. Now go out there and capitalize on life. Peace out, have a good one. I'm so glad I found that. And have a nice and pleasant day.